Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about respiratory system in humans. All living organisms need energy for various physical and metabolic activities. Where did this energy comes from? We have already studied that food is absorbed by our body after digestion. But today we are going to know about how our body extracts the energy from the digested food. So let us start with the process of respiration. The process of respiration has two stages: external respiration or breathing and internal respiration or cellular respiration. External respiration. This is a mechanical process that involves inhaling air rich in oxygen into the lungs and exhaling air rich in carbon dioxide from the lungs to the air. Internal respiration. It is a biochemical process that involves the oxidation of glucose to release energy, with the formation of carbon dioxide and water as byproduct. This may sound simple, but the process involves a series of reactions controlled by different enzymes. The energy released is stored in the form of energy-rich chemical substances called adenosine triphosphate or ATP. The ATP molecules are stored in the cells and can be broken down at any time to release energy for various metabolic activities. Thus, the process of conversion of glucose molecule from the food into energy-rich ATP molecule, carbon dioxide and water with the help of oxygen is known as respiration. Types of respiration. There are two types of respiration: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. In most higher animals and humans, oxidation of food takes place in the presence of oxygen. This is called aerobic respiration. In this process, glucose is completely oxidized to form carbon dioxide and water. Anaerobic respiration. In lower organisms such as bacteria, oxidation of food takes place in the absence of oxygen. This is called anaerobic respiration. In this process, glucose is not completely oxidized to form carbon dioxide and water. Rather, it is oxidized to produce ethyl alcohol or lactic acid. In anaerobic respiration, only 2 ATP molecules are released from the oxidation of each glucose molecule, whereas in aerobic respiration, 38 ATP molecules are released for one glucose molecule. Respiratory system in humans. Humans have a well-developed respiratory system that is responsible for breathing in oxygen-rich air and breathing out carbon dioxide. The lungs are the main respiratory organs where exchange of gases take place. The path through which the air travels to the lungs and back to the atmosphere is called respiratory tract. It comprises of nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, alveolar sacs and alveoli. The respiratory tract. Nose and nasal cavity. Air enters the body through the nostril. The nasal cavity is lined with hair which trap the fine dust particles present in the inhaled air, prevent them from reaching the lungs. The inside of the nose is also covered by the sticky fluid called mucus. Dust particles and germs stick to the mucus and are prevented from entering the lungs. Pharynx, larynx and trachea. From the nose, the inhaled air enters the pharynx. The lower portion of the pharynx leads to the larynx. The larynx leads to the windpipe or trachea. The trachea further divides it into two branches called bronchi inside the chest. Bronchi. The two branching tubes of trachea are known as bronchi. Each bronchus leads into the lung where it branches repeatedly into smaller branches called bronchioles. Lungs. There is a pair of lungs, one left and one right. The left lung is two-lobed while the right lung is three-lobed. Each lung is a spongy bag-like structure covered by pleural membrane. In between two pleural membrane, there is a fluid present known as pleural fluid. It keeps the surface of the lung moist for easy diffusion of gases. The lungs are protected by the rib cage. Below the lung is a muscular sheet called diaphragm. The contraction and relaxation of diaphragm plays an important role in breathing. Alveoli. At the end of the bronchioles are microscopic air-like sacs called alveolar sacs. Each air sac has a group of alveoli. The thin wall of the alveoli are richly supplied with blood capillaries. There are millions of alveoli in each lung. Mechanism of breathing. The process of taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is known as breathing. Inhalation. When we inhale air, our ribs move upward and outward as the muscle in the ribcage contract. At the same time, the diaphragm becomes flat and moves downward due to contraction. This expands the ribcage, increasing its volume. As the volume of the chest cavity increases, the air pressure in it decreases. As a result, air is drawn into the lungs. Exhalation. When we exhale air, the diaphragm muscle relax and move upward. The rib also moves downwards and inwards as its muscles relax. Thus, the space inside the chest cavity decreases and the air pressure increases. As a result, the air rich in carbon dioxide rushed out. Common respiratory diseases. Number 1. Asthma. Asthma is a common long-term respiratory disease. It is caused by inflammation in the airway of the lung. As a result, the passage of air to pass is reduced and the person feels difficulty in breathing. A wheezing sound is also produced in the chest while breathing. Asthma is caused by many factors such as exposure to air pollution and allergens such as pollen, dust, smoke, mites, spore, and so on. Breathing chilly air and common cold or other respiratory infections. Bronchitis. Bronchitis is caused by a virus. The virus is spread through the air when people cough or by direct contact. It causes inflammation of the lining of bronchial tubes, which carry air to and from the lungs. The symptoms include coughing up mucus, wheezing, shortness of breath, and chest discomfort. Pneumonia. Pneumonia is a lung infection which primarily affects the alveoli. It is usually caused by bacteria but sometimes due to viruses also. The symptoms include dry cough, chest pain, fever, and difficulty in breathing. The lungs get filled with fluid. The patient experiences chest pain especially while coughing or breathing. Tuberculosis. Tuberculosis or TB is a bacterial infection caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is an infectious disease that spread from person to person by droplet infection. Tuberculosis may infect any part of the body but most commonly affects the lungs. The symptoms include persistent cough, blood-containing sputum, weight loss, chest pain, afternoon fever, and shortness of breath. It can be treated by taking several drugs for 6 to 9 months, and it also can be prevented by vaccination. So today we have studied about respiratory system in humans, its parts, respiration, breathing, respiratory disease, etc. Thank you.